Tales of the Cocktail, very briefly, is the world's largest cocktail festival. So almost 20,000 people from around the world make their way here to New Orleans.
So it's an amazing city for bartenders to come to because there's so much cocktail history here, but it's also convention town. So there's plenty of room for 10 to 20,000 bartenders to show up.
We come here, we throw parties, we make sure that we're interacting with key influential bartenders.
To me, it's important to be here because there isn't anything else like it in our industry, and I don't know that there's really anything quite like it in any other industry. National Daiquiri Day is the national celebration of one of, if not the world's greatest cocktail, the daiquiri.
But the primary reason why we come to Tales of the Cocktail is we're trying to shape the trends that are going to affect our business and the industry, not just over the next 2 to 3 years, but over the next 5, 7, 15 years.
But Tales is definitely that spotlight that you want to be in order for you to be on top of your trade.
For me, it's probably one of the most important dates in the calendar, really, because it's when everybody really gets together, put their thinking hat on, and just start exchanging. We're actually recreating a boulangerie, a real boulangerie with real bread within the French embassy, where all the French brands will actually be showcased.
There's a big cultural diversity because people come from all over the world. And it's a real melting pot of information, and it's so much fun.
So what we wanted to do at Café L'Apéritif here at Tales of the Cocktail was to showcase our beautiful portfolio of aperitif. And showcase the versatility, but also the culture that we have.
It's great for us to interact and touch base with people from all around the world and have a little bit of a better understanding as to what they were doing without actually having to visit all the corners of the world.
There are so many different tracks that happen down here. There's the seminars. I mean, there are seminars for 4 or 5 straight days. The notion of coming down to Tales and working, going to seminars, going to parties, and then also soaking in New Orleans culture. If you try to do 4 or 5 things, I feel like during Tales of the Cocktail, you end up with very little gas in the tank and probably accomplishing none of them. So I usually advise people, like, decide what track you kind of want to take part in, and don't do too much.
Today we're going to be hosting a dinner for the top 10 finalists in the USA. One of them is going to win when they compete in London at Lavistoke Distillery.
Everywhere we go in the world, we meet these bartenders who, you see the passion, the excitement, and this weird, unusual, and certainly unique fraternal nature that is Bacardi and this Le Grand Familia Bacardi.
And authenticity is the most important character in the drinks industry right now. It's the thing that millennials prize the most, it's the thing that our customers prize. And so we've got a lot of brands with a lot of authenticity, but it was also great to showcase that the people behind us, led by the CEO, are also extremely authentic and believe what they say.
The Bacardi team has really become like family, and more than them just taking care of you and more than them just doing their job, they genuinely care about your career and about your growth and about exposing you and introducing you to a new market.
It's like a real sibling, like real friends and family to have fun together, drink together, talk together, and fight for something together or chase the dream together. Dream chasers. Yeah.
I get to impact all the bartenders with my way of living, with my lifestyle, with my passion, with my industry, with my knowledge. So Tales is crucial for my career.